Hello, I am so glad you're here. Come in. Welcome to our home for the holidays. If this is your first time here, I'm so glad that you're here. I'm going to show you all the spaces that I've decorated throughout the season in one very convenient video. If you have been here the whole time, a super special welcome back to you. This channel would not be possible without your love and support, and I appreciate all of your support in all the formats that you bring it. Don't worry, you will see some things that you have seen before, but I have added a few extra little gems in here so that there will be some new things to look at. Either way, I'm so grateful that you're here, and I am going to share some stories about some special ornaments and decorations. I'm a story person, really, when it comes down to it. And I think that the things that we choose to surround ourselves with should tell stories. And I'm excited to be able to share some of those stories with you. But let's get to the tour. We'll start off in the most natural place, in the foyer. This is the entry table, and here is a quote from The Nutcracker by E.T.A. Hoffman. I decorated this area with some lanterns and some cozy pillows in case you need to take off any wet boots. And then you see the staircase here with the lighted garland and wreaths. If we go up the stairs a little to the rotunda, we will see Tracy's collection of nutcrackers, and each of them have a story. I can't spend all the time telling stories of each nutcracker, but we just love them so much, and maybe they'll do like 2 a year starting next year or something, who knows. Then going up the stairs further, I added these floral pieces with some lighted elements to continue the light of the stairs. We see the advent calendar as we leave the foyer and enter the living room. We've been enjoying this all December long. I've added some very special ornaments this year. So for example, I have this one. This has been kind of ravaged by a bandit. I don't know why they love to tear these off the tree. It used to have like a little hook on it, or not a hook, but a little thread. You can see where Tracy's grandmother wrote on here. Hopefully it will focus. And the year that she gave it to her. We have several ornaments like that on here. Here's another one. This is another one of the cat's favorites. We have a lot of these ornaments on the tree this year. Woo! And that's how they get them. Now I wanted to show you some of my special ornaments. These ornaments I'm going to show you are the ones that I purchased my first year out of my parents' house. I was a music major. I have done music for many, many years, singing. I'm a trained vocalist. And music has played a large part of my life, so I love all of these ornaments. I just love these ornaments from Tracy's grandmother. Some of them go back to when she was just a small girl. Just to the left of the tree is this library table where I have this beautiful copy of A Christmas Carol and our pyramid that we got when we visited Germany this year. The minute I saw it, I knew I wanted it in our Christmas collection. It was rustic and beautiful and captures the spirit of Christmas in Germany. Also on this table is this very special edition of A Christmas Carol, my favorite Christmas story, with Charles Dickens' own handwritten manuscript of each page. Close by is one of my favorite quotes in all of literature. I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year. This piece here is new that I found at HomeGoods, and I loved the vintage look to it. It's one of those things that harkens back to a bygone era. Whether it's your first time here or your 50th time here, I wanted to say thank you so much for your time. Time is a precious, precious resource that we cannot make, buy, or trade, and I appreciate every moment you spend here with me. Thank you so much for supporting me and my little channel. Comments, likes, new subscribers, watching to the end, all of those things tell Google that this channel is worth promoting to other people. I appreciate you so much. On the coffee table, we have a book of letters from Father Christmas by Tolkien, another book of scenes from Yosemite, and then an illustrated book of the famous poem by Robert Frost, Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. Now it is time to head into the dining room. Be careful not to stop under the mistletoe. Because I hung the red ribbons from the chandelier, I didn't want to distract from them, so I used the ivory ribbon in the windows. And honestly, it's amazing that the cats never figured out there was ribbon hanging from the chandeliers. I expected crashing noises and broken everything, but it just never happened, and I'm so grateful for that. I tried to carry a bit of a citrus theme all the way from the tree through the dining room into this back hallway. I'm sure Edith Wharton didn't mean this quite so literally, but there are two ways of spreading light: to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it. To bring extra light into this space, I added these candles right in front of the mirror because it's pretty dark back here. This is our little powder room downstairs, and I'd like to add a few Christmas touches. Some greenery, a little snowman who's super cute, festive soap, and a little hand towel. Even though I didn't do a full kitchen decorate, I was able to put a few elements in the kitchen. There's Maurice, the Christmas mercat, some other kittens and a snowman, and of course the wreath, the candle in the window, and the ribbon. I did a whole bedroom decorate in one of the guest rooms, but as soon as I did, I wanted that Christmas goodness in my room, so I moved everything around. I also have these really old Christmas topiaries with berries, and there's little glass beads on them, and every time I touch them, they fall off. So if you guys have any suggestions about how to make them not fall off, like is there a spray adhesive or something that I can put on there, because pretty soon they're just going to be little styrofoam balls in a cone shape. Here's the outside. I love how the stars, the globe lights, the cypress, it all just comes together and just makes such a magical environment. Thank you so much for visiting us on this Christmas night. I'm wishing you and yours a beautiful holiday season. If you've gotten to the end, thank you so much. I have a beautiful tour of the Christmas lights in San Francisco coming up. That'll be here, and Google thinks you should watch this next. I'll see you next time.